We're far away. Dragon Ball. What you say? He's here to save the day.
By bringing the 7 Dragon Balls together, he gave us the opportunity of finding them.
Good news, Lord Wuzu.
So your little plan was a success, was it?
A brilliant success. By focusing our sensors on the source of that energy storm in Gurume's kingdom, we were able to track all 7 Dragon Balls as they scattered. You can see their current positions on the Dragon map. Look.
Excellent. Then the Dragon Balls are as good as mine already.
I'm sure the Emperor will be most impressed when you tell him.
Most impressed, indeed.
If there's anything more you wish of us, you have but to ask.
There's one more thing. General, be good enough to tell.
My lord has but a small request. He wishes you to carry his best wishes to his ancestors in heaven.
But we don't even know what they look like.
My Lord Emperor, Imperial Majesty, Son of the Heavens and Lord of the Earth. It's my duty to inform your Majesty that we've been unable to locate your bride-to-be, the Princess Poppy Seed. We have searched high and low. Whoever the foul villain is who stole her away, he must have hidden her well.
But why would somebody steal her away?
The cruelty of some people is beyond measure. But there remains one possible way of finding her.
Really? Which way?
We might ask the Dragon God to help us.
But why would he help us?
The idea is not as absurd as it might seem, my lord. Scattered over the planet are 7 magical orbs known as Dragon Balls. Whoever finds these 7 and gathers them together is granted one wish by the Dragon God. We will wish for the return of the princess.
Yes, it might work. But how will we ever find all 7 of them?
Behold, my Lord Emperor, the Dragon Map. Each flashing light indicates the presence of a Dragon Ball. See, we have already found all 7. Now it's only a question of gathering them together. And that should prove a simple task, considering you have the largest fleet of planes and ships on the face of the Earth. They only await your orders, O Son of the Heavens and Lord of the Earth.
Ooh! Lord Wuzu, you're a genius!
Lord Wuzu is many things. Lord Wuzu is also very ambitious, Your Majesty, and for that reason, I would suggest that perhaps he's not the sort of person to be trusted with the 7 Dragon Balls.
I am trying to find the princess.
So are we all, and we've searched every corner of the palace except for one. Why won't you let us search your quarters?
Swine, what are you suggesting?
I am suggesting that you and your slippery friends are taking advantage of the Emperor's youth in order to seize control of the Empire.
I suppose I am one of these slippery friends.
You're the worst of all. Be on your guard.
Someone should have taught the fellow when to hold his tongue.
Don't worry, Your Majesty, we will find the 7 Dragon Balls and the Princess Poppy Seed. I swear it on my life.
Ah, music to my ears. According to this bleeper, there's a Dragon Ball directly below. Do you think it's the ones your grandpa gave him?
I don't see anything down there but a lot of water.
Some fun. Looking for Dragon Balls is boring.
Don't recall anybody begging you to come along.
Hold on a minute, Lena. I only came along to keep An eye on you. I have a feeling you're just using us in this cockamamie search to get all the Dragon Balls for yourself.
Sure, I am. If you can't use your fence, who can you use? I don't know who this bozo is, but he's asking for trouble. Still bored?
I kind of preferred it when I was, actually.
Look out, there are more.
Hang on, everyone!
Look out!
Lena, we're sinking.
No problems, Eddie. I always drive a convertible.
Why they attacked us.
They're probably after the same thing we are. And there it is, right up ahead, a Dragon Ball. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Frankly, I don't get the attraction. To me, those things are nothing but trouble.
What's that?
Like I said,
That's an Imperial torpedo sub.
correct me if I'm wrong, but don't torpedo subs usually carry torpedoes?
Get us out of here, quick!
I'm trying!
Now, Zero, I expect you and Bongo to behave yourselves while we're guests of the Emperor.
Is that the Imperial City? I've never seen anything so big.
What a hillbilly.
What? How dare you?
So sorry, my hand must have slipped.
If that lecherous old geezer does that again, I swear I'll strangle him with his own beard.
There it is, my boys. The Emperor's Palace, the site of the most famous and prestigious martial arts competition in the world. Once in every 10 years, the greatest fighters on Earth gather here in the Imperial City to compete against each other for the grand prize. You should be honored that I think you are ready to compete with.
What sort of prize do they give out?
Treasure beyond your wildest dreams.
Really? Isn't the fun of fighting enough? Why give out a prize?
Where'd you come from, the moon? Just let me at him. I'm gonna make you proud, Master Roshi.
I'm sure you will. As my two prize pupils, I am giving you this opportunity to learn many things. You will learn to carry yourselves like gentlemen and to fight with honor.
Yes, sir.
Most of all, you will learn to observe.
Get a grip on yourself, Master, will you?
If we could only get our hands on a few guns, we'd show those louders.
Less talk and more digging, Redlander. As soon as you find the Dragon Ball, we'll let you and your people go.
I don't understand. Why don't we give them this ball if that's what they're looking for?
I have no reason to trust the word of the stormtroopers. I've heard rumors that all the laborers are executed every time one of these balls is found. What is it about them that inspires such cruelty? What sort of magic do these balls possess? We'll go to the Imperial City to find out.
We're in the restricted zone.
Ceasefire! They're finished. What the...
Six Dragon Balls are mine. One more, and absolute power will lie in my hands at last. Enter.
My Lord Wuzu, we've received word that the seventh Dragon Ball is on its way to the city.
Tidings of joy.
Yes, sir.
However, I'm somewhat surprised. In fact, General Pei, I'm rather disappointed. This has all been far too easy.
This clown doesn't look very glad to see us.
You mean they've spotted us?
No, just our probe that locked onto the Dragon Ball's energy waves and followed them to the source. I guess I better recall the little guy before he gets himself in trouble.
Destroy that ship!
Thanks to that rocket-powered peeping Tom, we now know where he's got the Dragon Balls hidden.
Lena, if you're planning on just waltzing right into the Imperial Palace, you can count me out. Jen?
The probe's flying over the beach right now. And it looks Looks like everything they've always said about the girls there is true. Woo!
Well, you can always count on me, Lena. I'm not afraid to go with you.
How come you're gung-ho all of a sudden?
Huh? There's no special reason. It's just that all my life I've wanted to win the Imperial Martial Arts competition. So what's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's right, Zanaki, and I'll tag along to cheer you on.
Is the Imperial City safe? I mean, I don't know anything about it. Is the water okay to drink? Great, I'm about to risk my life with a...
Zero. I thought you never to overindulge. Self-control, my boy. Moderation's the key.
Oh, I know. Here you go. Here's the rest of the food. That's why I'm only having 2 more. Right this way, sir. There's a table over here. Yeah.
You're a tall drink of water, aren't you? What can I do for you?
We are not very picky. Bring us something hot and plenty of it.
I want some of that red water, Father.
Maybe someday, when you're a little older. This should do it.
A gold nugget will I'll be. Your wish is my command, big fella.
Huh?
Father! Hey, what's all the ruckus about?
You, stranger! You're newly arrived from the Redlands, aren't you? What's your name?
I am called Haymaker. What of it?
I have been ordered to inspect your belongings.
No.
What? Oh.
Littlefoot, make yourself scarce.
Get out of there, you little redlander!
Mind your manners, tough guy. I'm trying to eat dinner. Oh.
I warn you not to interfere!
Hey, he started it.
Are you friends of theirs? What are you doing here?
We heard the lasagna's to die for. Maybe we ought to stay out of this.
What seems to be the problem?
Major Fist!
He's big. I guess you could say that.
Major Fist, these strangers are interfering with our arrest of the Redlander.
I see.
You're gonna need more firepower than that!
I got a lot of money sunk into this place. Take it easy, will ya?
Now, I'm only gonna warn you once. You better leave us alone or I'm liable to knock your block off. Oh, that hurt. This work can sure give a guy a headache.
General Pace, sir! These two are the Redlanders that we were ordered to pick up!
These two? I know him. It seemed you were fighting the wrong opponent, Major Fist. You mustn't lose your head that way.
These strangers were interfering.
Why have you come here?
We've come for the competition.
I see. So this was just practice, As for you, Redlander, you and the boy will come with me.
We will not.
Alive or dead, you'll both come.
I'm ready for you.
I think not. You have no idea what you're up against. But if you want a demonstration...
How'd he do that?
What's wrong? You can see I'm only holding it with 2 fingers. Perhaps I can move it for you, Redlander. Stop! I know you, Tao Pei. Well, it's been a long time, Roshi. A very long time, General Pei. I remember when you were a great master and teacher, a man of honor and wisdom. But even if you have turned your back on all you once stood for, you can't have forgotten that any man who comes to compete in the Imperial Games is the guest of the Emperor. I'll be very disappointed if you've come for the games as well. We all have. Offend us and you offend the Emperor's hospitality. So be it. Your life is spared, Redlander, at least until the competition is over. But do not try to flee the city.
My father will never run away, but you're gonna wish he had.
As for you, well, many things can happen during the games.
see? It's obvious that Red Savage has the 7th Dragon Ball in his possession.
But while he's a guest of the Emperor, we can't lift a finger against him.
Bah, what a stupid tradition that is. When I am Emperor, it will be the first thing I abolish. Well, after all this time, I can wait one more day.
There is another thing that troubles me.
And what would that be?
There was a group of strangers with the Redlander, Master Roshi among them.
What? The Turtle Hermit is here? Well, he's a very old man, isn't he, General Pei?
They're using forced labor to find the Dragon Balls and then killing the workers once they're found?
That is right.
And these atrocities are being done in the Emperor's name?
Yes, but remember, the Emperor is just a boy. I'm sure these crimes are not his doing. That is why, if I can win the competition, maybe I can speak to him and convince him to put a stop to these killings.
You can count on us to help you, Haymaker. How about it, Zero?
Sure.
You mean you'd purposely lose the match?
Don't be crazy, Master. The way I figure it, no matter which one of us wins, he'll be able to speak to the Emperor.
Yes, that's probably true.
Meanwhile, those goons are searching your land for the Dragon Ball. And if they find it, all your people will be bumped off, right?
However long they search, they will never find it.
Oh? How are you so sure?
Show them.
All right, it's in my bag. Oh, it's got 4 stars on it. It's my grandpa's ball.
Go on, son.
Thanks. Oh, yeah.
Truly, there is sorcery at work here.
Shinto, help me, Shinto.
What is it, Your Majesty?
I'm frightened, Shinto. I'm scared. Shinto, don't call me Your Majesty. You know my name is Chaozu. You promised me you'd always call me that. We are still friends, aren't we?
Yes, of course we are. Little Chaozu.
I dreamed that I was all alone and somebody was trying to kill me. I have a strange premonition that something horrible is going to happen tomorrow during the competition.
Your Majesty, don't worry.
Oh, Your Majesty.
There, I did it again. Forgive me.
Shinto, I only have you. I only trust you. You taught me how to communicate without words, how to speak to you even when you're far, far away in another room. We're very special friends, aren't we?
Yes, Chaozu.
Wow, it seems like just about everybody in the world's here for this competition.
Look, there's a ducky over there. Hey! Look at that leaper. It's lit up like a Christmas tree. That's something. All 7 Dragon Balls are right here in the city. Looks that way. 6 of them are behind that window. And you've got the 7th one unless you misplaced it. Don't be crazy. That's what I thought. So if I just get my hands on those 6 up there, I've got myself an appointment with the Dragon God. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Well, come on, Marilyn. Let's you and me go and get him. How about
You and me in what army?
Welcome, everyone. Let the Imperial competition begin. But first, let me introduce the host of our tournament. You know him as the Son of the Heavens and Lord of the Earth. Yes, I'm talking about your Emperor and mine, His Imperial Majesty, Chaozu. The first pair of opponents will now enter the ring.
Looks like you had an unlucky draw, Runt.
Oh, yeah? Well, one of us did, that's for sure.
Each round of the competition is considered over only when an opponent surrenders or is rendered unconscious or, worse.
Which one do you think will win, Shinto?
The little one.
The Redlander. Do you see him anywhere?
He's the big fellow sitting off to the side. The little ones are 2 of the strangers who came to his aid. When is it his turn? When do I get my chance against him?
No rush. Your time will come.
You may now begin.
The bigger they come, the harder they fall.
The small man won. You were right.
The first match goes to Sadaki. Who will challenge him?
Huh? It's between you and me.
The donkey's in for a rude shock.
No.
Huh?
Will you let me go ahead of you?
Suit yourself. Yay! Go get him, Father. I know you can win.
Begin!
Things look bad for Haymaker.
You said it.
Come on, Father.
Well, how come I always get stuck impersonating the ugly ones?
Come on, Mal. This is your chance to meet all the beautiful princesses.
Yeah, maybe so, but what good's that gonna do me if it means getting myself killed?
Here we go. Well, how do I look? You could be the Emperor's twin.
Okay. There, I'm the spitting image of the guy. I look just like him, right?
Yeah, if he was a...
There's a pretty girl that wants to meet you, Zeddy!
Wait a second, that's not fair.
Yay, Father, you did it. You won.
Poor Zadaki. I hope he wasn't hurt badly.
He'll be okay, but he needs to work on his concentration.
We need another challenger. Anyone? Is there a challenger for the Redlander?
Looks like it's up to the two of us to keep the ball rolling.
You want to take him on, or you want to give me a shot at him?
Very well. If there are no more challengers, the winner by default is... Huh?
Eddie!
Yeah, give yourselves a break.
Uh-oh.
Your Majesty, I'm surprised to see you without your bodyguards.
My friends wanted to see the palace.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Your friends? From where do they come?
Where? Oh, well, we're just the Emperor's poor relations. We've always been proud of him, and he's the only one in the family that made good.
I'm honored to meet you, but I would have thought His Majesty would have preferred to stay and watch the end of the tournament.
Just stand aside and let us in, okay, Fats? Hey, I wouldn't mind a set of those myself. Not bad at all.
Now then, why don't you tell me where the Dragon Ball is?
Father, don't let him do that. Why doesn't he surrender? He doesn't stand a chance against that guy.
Give up, Haymaker.
The poor man. Can't we stop him?
No, sire, we cannot.
Well, Redlander? Heed my words, you're running out of time.
You devil! I will never tell you what you want to know.
All right.
No, Father! No, Father, no! No!
Surround them! They have the Dragon Ball! Surrender!
These people are my guests. I didn't order this. Make them stop, Shinto. Shinto, make them...
Be quiet.
But Shinto...
It seems the games are over.
Not yet, they're not. Ha! Me! Ha! Me!
Little brat.
Yikes, he's still standing!
Now you die.
Ha! Now you know what's in store for all those who stand against me. Seen enough, Master Roshi?
Enough to know you're a villain and a traitor.
You'll regret those words when I have the Dragon Ball. You never know what I might wish for.
But you said you were going to find the princess.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Little one, I regret to inform you that you are no longer the Emperor.
Oh. So, there was never really anybody I could trust.
Lord Wuzu, the 7th Dragon Ball has just changed its position by 530 kilometers to the northeast.
What?
Saved by the ball. Luckily for you, this took the brunt of the blast.
Huh. No kidding. Well, that's not the first time my grandpa saved my life.
Do you want to find a way of defeating Chao Pei?
Hey, who are you anyway? And how come you know so much?
First things first, what do you plan on doing about General Pay?
Well, I'm sure not gonna let him get away with this.
Here, try munching on this, boy.
A lima bean?
Well, yes, but so much more. It'll help you get your strength back. What's wrong, boy? Don't you like lima beans?
They're not my favorite. Wow, I feel great. I'll never complain about eating beans again. Okay, I'm ready for that old bully now. Let me at him.
Are you sure?
Huh? Sure, I'm sure. I've never felt better in my life. Would you mind handing me back my Dragon Ball, please?
Hmm.
What on earth did you do that for?
Hurry, send a squadron of rocket fighters after it.
There's no need for that. The fighters will take far too long. I should have known the boy had it all the time. 530 kilometers to the northeast, you say? I'll be back with the Dragon Ball in less than half an hour.
How does this stupid hunk of junk work anyway? Come on, open up, you ugly thing. We've hit the jackpot.
Intruders in the treasury room. Now.
Can you see the ball?
I can't see anything. The water keeps moving.
Now try it.
Oh. Now I can see it.
There, do you understand?
Understand what?
I'll translate for you. A while ago, when you fought Tao Pei, you were full of hate and anger, weren't you?
I'll say I was.
That's why he defeated you, because your mind was cloudy and unfocused.
Huh?
In order to read your opponent clearly, you must keep your thoughts as untroubled as a calm pool of water. Don't let emotion cloud your ability to see.
Say, are you some kind of famous wise man or something? What's your name, anyway?
I've been called many things. My favorite is Whiskers the Wonder Cat. You know, people usually have to climb all those stairs if they want to see me. You're lucky. You just dropped in.
Bah! Why do you live way up here?
Well, I really don't like to encourage visitors. Speaking of visitors, I sense the approach of Tao Pei at this very moment.
Huh? That no-good rat followed me here?
Yes, he's approaching quite quickly at 10 o'clock, as they say in the military.
Oh, he is he? We'll see about that. Flying Nimbus, come to me!
Oh.
Well, I really appreciate all your help, Whiskers. So long!
A good boy, but a bit too excitable for my
Hey,
taste.
you forgot to give me my Dragon Ball! Oh, goody! Target practice! I'm waiting for ya!
It can't be.
Hey, come back here and fight!
Now, you must let me return the favor. Shouldn't have done that. Make your fist on your feet and grab that brat as a hostage.
Little boy. No, Master Roshi!
Your master is not dead, but it'll be a long time before he troubles us again.
Well done, Shinto. Now, if you'll just eliminate the Emperor, your work will be done for today.
Lord Wuzu, you already have his throne. Why do you need his life?
One simple reason. This empire is not big enough for two emperors. Guards, I fear the intruders have drowned. Start dredging the moat. Find the Dragon Balls they had with them.
Yes, Lord Wuzu.
Now all we have left to do is to wait for the good general's return.
Oh, I didn't break him, did I? Break him, did I? Oh, poo.
What the devil was that? Where am I? What is this place?
It's Happy Valley.
Just my luck. I've landed in the suburbs. There was a boy in a cloud up there. Where is he?
Hey, you want to play video games with us, mister? Or we could play tag or something. Huh? Hey!
There.
Never! You look surprised to see me, General Pay.
I admit I am surprised you somehow managed to survive our last encounter.
I had my grandpa's Dragon Ball in my pocket. It protected me from the blast.
I see. You lead a charmed life. But you won't be so lucky again.
I won't need any luck this time. Come on, hit me with all you got, General.
Savor those brave words. Because in 3 more seconds you'll be silent forever.
Huh?
Insect. I've wasted enough energy on you, you little brat.
Are you okay? How'd you do that? Hey, you played too rough, mister.
How can I let these pint-sized pests do this to me? I can't.
I'm ready, General Pay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, wow. I've got it this time. Whoa, hot, hot. Good boy, I think I'm in love.
He's still standing. This has never happened to me before.
You're in for an even bigger surprise, General.
By all that's unholy, this can't be happening to me. Whoever named this place Happy Valley must have been out of his mind. No more. You've beaten me, little one. I concede defeat.
Huh? Wow, totally bossing over, mister. How did you do that? It's better than a video game.
It's been a pleasure meeting you, my dear. I know when I've met my match. Come back with me to the city, and I'll make all things right again.
Watch out, he's a grown-up. I wouldn't trust him.
I wouldn't either.
Hey! You dirty thief! You see, never trust anybody over 10.
Here's a little parting gift. Trusting little fool.
So the Dragon Balls have been lost into some sort of underwater chasm? They can wait. Shinto?
Please forgive me. I must obey him, Chaozu.
You call me Chaozu again. We're friends. Aren't we, Shinto?
No, I was never your friend.
Think well before you strike, Shinto.
What? You?
Stay out of this, Roshi.
Look, it's Master Roshi.
You come to a crossroads. Will you use your powers for good or for evil?
One more word, old man, and I'll order Major Fist to take care of his little hostage. Now, carry out your orders. Terminate the Emperor at once. You know what happens to those who disobey my command, Shinto? Strike! I order you to strike! You've just signed your own death warrant. I'll have you cooked alive. Boiled in oil over a slow flame. So this is how you repay me after all that I've done for you? Well, perhaps you were the wrong man for the job. After all, an emperor must have an executioner worthy of him. Me, for example.
You're mad! You can't do this! Don't move!
Oh, I can't I? Just watch, Rashi. I can make myself emperor with one little finger.
No, Lord Wusu!
You came back.
Your Majesty.
Everything's all right now. Huh? Princess Poppy Seed. Oh!
Wuzu ordered me to keep her hidden, and I obeyed him. What will you do with me, sire?
Poppy Seed, Shinto saved my life. He's the best friend in the world.
Huh? Your friend? Thank you, Chaozu.
Here come Lena and Zadaki, fashionably late as usual.
Master, you're alive! Don't cry, Littlefoot. Don't you see, now that I've brought the 7th Dragon Ball, we can bring your father to life again. They say that the Dragon God's supposed to grant anybody's wish, right? Well, what are we waiting for, then? Easier said than done. Unfortunately, the other 6 fell into a bottomless hole under the water.
Yeah, good luck finding him, Wonder Boy.
Wait, that crack at the bottom of the moat is supposed to be where the Dragon God lives. Huh? Well, let's see. This ought to wake him up if he does live there. Here goes nothing.
Golly, Zero, I know that ball was the last thing you had to remember your grandpa by.
Never would have found it if it hadn't been for Haymaker. Besides, I don't need a ball or anything to remember my grandpa by. Hey, wake up down there! Up and at him, you scaly old dragon! I got a wish for you to grant! Dragon
Thank you, Chaozu.
Here come Lena and Zadaki, fashionably late as usual.
Master, you're alive!
My boy.